Hello, people of the internet. My name is Drakonis, and welcome to another video. Today, I am going to be doing the ASMR tag. I have been tagged by the ASMRnerd, and if you haven't checked out his channel, there's a card right there. Go and click on that, and that'll lead you to his channel. He's an awesome creator and a really super nice guy. So, thank you for the tag, Nick, and I hope that this turns out well. So, if you're unfamiliar with what the ASMR tag is, it is a kind of video tag that was started by GB ASMR. It's a list of 25 questions that you answer about your channel and about your kind of background with ASMR a little bit. And then you have to tag 5 other people, other ASMRtists, to do the tag. So let's go ahead and get started. I've got my handy dandy little list of questions here. You can see. There we go. And I'm going to be answering these questions. So, number 1. When was the first time you experienced ASMR? I think the first time that I really experienced ASMR was when I was much younger, probably kindergarten, early grade school maybe, but the first time that I can actually remember experiencing it was I was at my cousin's house, and we were it was late at night, so it was like late relative to being young. When it was little, 10 p.m. was a lot later than it is now for me. But I remember I was talking to my aunt about something. Everybody else was asleep. And so we were whispering, communicating with each other. And I just remember the way that she was whispering and how, like, against how silent everything was. I remember it just giving me tingles everywhere. And I was like, wow, this is really relaxing. Like, this is really cool. So that's my first, like, real experience with ASMR. That's the first time that I can really remember that I experienced it. Question number 2. When was the first time you watched ASMR on YouTube? I think the first time that I watched ASMR was several years ago. I was really into meditation and really focused on relaxation techniques and things because I remember I was under a lot of stress at the time. And I was looking up relaxation videos on YouTube, and I stumbled upon, I believe, the first ASMRtist that I ever saw was Heather Feather, I believe. She was the first one that I ever watched, and I just remember thinking, wow, there's actually videos out there to induce this feeling that I had experienced my entire life, and I thought it was really cool. And so So I began to search out more. In fact, one of the first few videos that I ever watched from Heather Feather was this video where she's going through and she's talking about random objects that she found in her house. And she's got like an old rotary phone, like one of the ones that's up that you had to put on the wall, and you turn the dial to dial the number. She had one of those, and she was talking about it and like tapping on it and stuff, and I just really enjoyed it, and I still go back to that video like every day. And I'll put a link down in the video description for that video as well. But yeah, that was my first experience, my first time, I think, watching ASMR on YouTube. It was a long time ago. Question number 3. What's your favorite unintentional ASMR video? Truth be told, other than like Bob Ross, which isn't technically classified as unintentional ASMR, I haven't really watched any unintentional ASMR videos. I've seen them around, but I just don't think that I've ever really taken the time to watch them. So, I watched a couple when I was when I was kind of researching a bit, I guess, before this video. But other than that, I haven't really watched any. So, question number 4. Name the last 5 ASMRtists that you watched. Let's see. I watched the ASMRnerd. I watched, now that I'm having to think about it, I don't remember. GB ASMR. Frivolous Fox ASMR. I watched, let's see, who else? Ephemeral Rift. I really enjoy his videos. I really enjoy all these people's videos, but yeah, I just he's got one video that's for like anxiety that I really, really like, and then Goodnight Moon ASMR. I actually put together a playlist. I'll get to that later. But yeah, those were the last 5 that I watched. Can't pick up the paper. Couldn't get a hold of it. Number 5. What is your favorite ASMR trigger to listen to? I think my favorite trigger to listen to is unintelligible whispering and the very, very light mouth sounds that come along with that. I'll get to the mouth sounds later, but yeah, my favorite is the unintelligible whispering. So like if I'm telling you a story or something, just I went to the store the other day and I purchased cake, and I also purchased some grapes because I really like grapes. I think they taste really, really good, especially on a really hot summer day. And I also like to drink grapes when I'm feeling hot. It's like when it's hot in the summer, that kind of thing. I like that. Those kind of unintelligible whispers. I don't know if that came out at all, but that's what I enjoy. Number 6. What is your least favorite trigger to listen to? Mouth sounds. Like really heavy mouth sounds. So like when they're sitting there and they're that kind of thing. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. It really, really bothers me. I don't know why. It just does. I just can't stand it. Question number 7. Do you use ASMR to relax or fall asleep? Both, but more so to relax. I suffer from anxiety and I have panic attacks sometimes, and one of the things that has always helped me calm down since I found it is ASMR. In fact, I have a playlist that I put together on my non-ASMR channel that's just a private playlist, and I'll probably recreate it on this channel and add more to it. But it's called Videos for a Rough Day, and it's got a bunch of ASMR videos in it, and they're just videos that I like to watch when I'm feeling anxious or anything like that. It really helps me to relax and calm down. So bulk of the time that I'm watching ASMR is when I'm trying to relax, not just when I'm having anxiety. I'll watch it a lot when I'm just trying to calm down, so like after a long day or something, just trying to wind down and relax and chill, I'll watch ASMR, and it's fun. So, number 8. What is your bedtime routine? Well, I don't really have like a specific thing that I do, but one of the things that I do is, I don't really have to change into pajama clothes or anything like that. Typically, one of the first things that I do when I get home after work or whatever is I just like the pants come off, because I don't like wearing pants. If I have the choice to wear pants, I won't. So I don't really have to change, because I just basically sleep in a shirt and my skivvies. But I go into the bathroom, I brush my teeth, I go get my dog. If he's not already inside, he sleeps with me at night. And I'll go brush my teeth, fill up my water bottle, because I have to have my papa at bedtime. And then I'll fill up my essential oil diffuser, and then take me and my dog into my room, shut the door, get the diffuser started, and yes, I'm very, very careful about which essential oils I use with my dog around, because I know that some of them are not good for dogs. So I have done extensive research. Not really extensive research, that's kind of an exaggeration, but I've looked up which essential oils that you can and can't use with dogs. I'm very, very careful about that, because I love my dog. I want my dog with me. So, and then I'll sit there and probably just fool around on my phone for a little bit, and then go to sleep. That's my routine. And then I wake up the next morning and immediately want to do it all over again so that I can go back to sleep. I'm not a morning person. That's why, like, even right now, I've got my coffee. Alrighty. Question 9. What is your favorite trigger to do? I think my favorite trigger to do is one that I do even when I'm not doing ASMR. I do it a lot when I'm thinking. It's tongue clicking. So like that. I like that. I don't know why. It's fun. I just do it even when I'm not doing a video. I usually do it when I'm thinking, I think. I don't know if I already said that or not, but that's when I usually do it. So, number 10. What is your least favorite trigger to do? So I haven't really done any like actual set trigger videos. So I don't really have a least favorite. I think my least favorite would be the same thing that is my least favorite trigger in general, which is the mouth sounds. Like even right now, I'm making way too much mouth sounds. Way too many mouth sounds? Way too much. Way too many mouth sounds. And it's like I can hear it, and it's making me uncomfortable. So I think mouth sounds would probably be my least favorite trigger to do as well. Number 11. How long does it take you to make a video? Well, currently I'm going on 34 minutes for this current video, but I recorded this same video yesterday. It took me about 2 hours to film it, because there's a lot of noise going around. It depends on how much noise there is, all that stuff. There's a lot of noise yesterday. So it took me a very long time to film it. And then last night, when I went to edit it, I realized that the program Audacity, I'm using Audacity to record my microphone right now. I realized that Audacity was using my webcam microphone rather than my condenser mic. And so I had to trash all 2 hours of footage and the audio, and restart. So, this current video, aside from the fact that I'm at 35 minutes of recording time now, it has taken me, today is day 2 of trying to get this done. Some videos take shorter, most videos do about a day total from recording to publishing the video. So typically I want to say about a day is kind of the average, 1 to 2 days. So not too bad, not too bad. Number 12. Have you ever gotten tingles from your own video? From your own videos, rather. No, I have not. And part of that, I'm going to also answer question 13 at the same time, which is, do you watch your own videos? I don't. Not my ASMR videos anyway. I do a couple times after I've edited them, just to make sure that everything is the way that I want it, but I don't just watch them by myself. And so because of that fact, I don't think that I've ever gotten tingles from my own videos, because when I'm watching them, I'm not like actively I'm not, I guess for lack of a better way of putting it, I'm not like open to having tingles, I guess. Whereas like when you're watching people's videos and you're watching ASMR, you're allowing those tingles to happen, so you're seeking it out. Whereas when I'm watching my own videos, I'm not seeking it out. I'm watching critically. So no, I haven't, and no, I don't watch my own videos. Not that I wouldn't, but I mean I kind of wouldn't, because for me it'd be kind of weird to hear myself whispering to me. So like, hey Drakonis, how's it going? Are you having a rough day? It looks like it. Why don't you just sit down, relax? I'll get you some hot cocoa. Oh, no, hot cocoa. Oh, you want hot cocoa with Baileys? Gotcha. Just sit down. I'll go make some hot cocoa with Baileys, and then we'll just talk, and we'll relax. Or not talk. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. It's okay, Drakonis. I am here for you. It'd be weird. Anyway, no, I don't watch my own videos. It's kind of a long-winded way to answer that question, but oh well. Number 15. What software do you use to edit? I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit the video, and Adobe Audition to edit the audio. Premiere Pro is just so feature rich, and it gives me so much freedom to do what I want to do, and there's very, very little limitations. It's an extremely streamlined product, and I've tried multiple different video editing softwares. And Premiere and the whole Adobe suite really is just fantastic. I love it. I've had no problems with it whatsoever. I remember back before I even thought about doing this channel, I was trying to get my non-ASMR channel started up, and I was having so many issues with the programs that I was trying to use. They were either freeware or paid programs that weren't very good. I just had a lot of issues, so I went ahead and sprung for Premiere, and I have not looked back. I love it. I would 100% recommend it, and for about $54 US dollars a month, I get all of their products. So I have access to Premiere, Audition, Photoshop, all of those programs. Every single product in their software suite I get for $54 US dollars a month, which is, I think, awesome. So yeah. Number 15. What time of the day do you film? At what time of the day do you film? It depends on when I can get some peace and quiet. Sometimes I can't get peace and quiet during the day, so I don't film during the day. Sometimes it'll be at like 1 or 2 in the morning, very late. Other times, like right now, I can get some peace and quiet during the day. Like right now, it's 11:50 a.m. And so I was able to get some peace and quiet, which is nice. And so it just depends on the day and when I can get quiet. Number 16. What is your favorite video that you've made? My favorite video so far of mine has been my Rainier hike. That one was, I just think I did a really good job with it. With the visuals especially, I really, really liked the way that looked visually. And it's just, I really enjoy it. And it really didn't take much to make that place pretty. It's just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous place. And if you've never been there, I highly suggest going. But I think that's my favorite video that I've made. Number 17. Has one of your videos had an unexpected negative fan reaction? I haven't really yet gotten a negative fan reaction. My channel is still really small. My channel is still really small, and so I haven't really had any negative reactions from people yet. So, if you're wondering why the light keeps changing on my face, it's because my monitors, my screensaver keeps turning on. So I have to fix that. Yeah, I haven't really had a negative fan reaction yet. So I know it'll come one day, but for now, I'm enjoying not having one. Number 18. What videos of yours do you think didn't get the love they deserved? Like I said with the last question, my channel is still really small right now, so I'm getting pretty decent views relative to the size of my channel. The side of my channel, just the side of it, not the whole thing, just the side. Because the side of it is getting great views, outstanding views, best views ever. The front of it, the rest of it, not so much. It's not as good, not nearly as good. I need to work on that. So relative to the size of my channel, I think I'm getting pretty decent views. So, number 18. I already did that one. Number 19. What's something the audience doesn't know about the behind the scenes of your channel? 9 times out of 10, with today being the 1 out of 10, I am not wearing pants when I record. That, like I said earlier, I don't like wearing pants. So, especially when I'm recording and you're sitting here and you're restricted enough as it is, like in a seated position, pants just make that more uncomfortable for me. So, another thing that people might not know is that it's super messy right now, so I'm not going to show it to you. But my desk is built into the closet of my room, so I have like acoustic paneling all along here to dampen the sound reflecting off of here. And it's worked really well. I think I'm going to have to install some more acoustic padding, but for now, it's worked pretty well. So, yeah, I think that's about it for behind the scenes stuff. if I think of any more, I'll like go back to it or something. Number 20. What's the most absurd request you received from a fan? I haven't really received any requests yet. So, number 21. Do your family and friends know you make ASMR videos? Family, kind of, I think. Friends, no. Yes. Friends, yes. My friends definitely know. Because I'm constantly like trying to get their feedback on stuff and like, hey, can you watch my new video and tell me what you think of it? Because I don't know. I like it, but they're a pretty good representation of what everybody else is going to think. So I'm constantly hitting up my friends to watch my videos because I need input. So, family, not so much. I don't really, unless they find out on Facebook, I don't think that they know, or at least they don't pay attention. Number 22. Have you ever been recognized in public? No, not yet. 23. What inspires your video ideas? I really get inspired by other content creators sometimes, seeing what they're doing and admiring their work. It makes me kind of want to put my own spin on what they've been doing. I don't ever want to steal their work, of course. I enjoy, I want to, use my work as like, hey, your stuff really inspired me, and I'm paying homage to it, basically, for lack of a better way of putting it, paying my respect to it. Other content creators inspire me, as well as seeing things that are what hasn't been done yet also inspires me. So for example, my hiking video, I'd never seen any ASMR hikes. You see a lot of like ASMR nature walks and stuff like that. A couple years ago, the ASMRnerd posted a video of him just walking around. I think it was a lake or something. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've seen the video, but it was really relaxing, and I'd seen videos like that, and I'm like, but they never have gone to like other places, like to the foot of to like standing at the foot of a over 14,000 foot tall mountain, active volcano, and hiked all around there. I had never seen videos like that, and I want to do more of that because I really enjoy it, and the reception for that video was really really good. And I just loved it. I loved doing it. It was so much fun. So yeah, other content creators, seeing what hasn't been done, seeing what has been done, and just everything kind of around me. Like I'm constantly looking for stuff like, this would be a cool ASMR video, this would be cool for this. So yeah, that's about it. Sums up that answer. Number 24. Where do you find yourself spending the most time online? YouTube is a big one. I enjoy watching videos on YouTube. It's a fun for me. I also use YouTube to like not only to watch, like non, like ASMR stuff, but also non-ASMR stuff. So I watch a lot of Let's Plays. Those are always fun. Like right now, I'm working my way through the Game Grumps playthrough of The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. One of my favorite Zelda games ever. And watching them snail their way through it has been hilarious. And also frustrating. But anyway, that's another time, another thing for another time. But I also watch it for tutorials. I produce music. And so finding tutorials on mixing, finding tutorials on various programs, or like just music tutorials and stuff. I really enjoy doing that. Yeah, so a lot of my time is spent on YouTube. A lot of my time is spent on Facebook, keeping up with friends and stuff like that. Discord is another big one. I spend a lot of time on the Minecraft server that I own, and is the ASMRnerd's official Minecraft server now. It's been really cool working on that, and so I spend a lot of time on there. Yeah, Twitch sometimes. About not as much as other stuff, but yeah. All right. Last question. 25. What advice would you give someone who wanted to make their own ASMR content? I think the biggest piece of advice that I would give someone is the same advice that was given to me. It was given to me in regards to making music. So I'll kind of put it into the context of that first, and then I'll say how that kind of relates to ASMR. So basically, the advice that was given to me was given to me by one of my favorite artists of all time, and I mentioned him in my life update ramble. His name's Yanni. He's a fantastic composer and amazing musician. But he told me that everything that you will ever do, everything that you will ever accomplish is in the unknown, or is in the black, as he calls it. So don't be afraid of what you don't know. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Don't be afraid of how you will be received. Because the unknown is your friend, and I'm still trying to apply this to my life, but don't be afraid of the unknown. Because everything that you have ever accomplished was once in the unknown. So for instance, if you graduated high school, that was once in the unknown. It was at one point, or graduated college. It was once in the unknown. It was in, out there in the black. And so everything that you will ever do, everything that you will ever create is in the unknown. So don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of what you don't know. Welcome it. Welcome it. Embrace it. And be part of it. think that's the biggest piece of advice. Another piece of advice that I would give is don't be afraid to have people be critical of you, because it's going to happen throughout your entire life. Take what they have to say and try and learn from it, especially if it's constructive criticism. So like, say you put out a video and someone says, well, this wasn't exactly my favorite. There was this, and this that I didn't really like about it. Don't let that get you down. Don't let that be a deterrent from wanting to create and make content. Don't let it bring you down. Accept it, acknowledge it, and then learn how to apply it to you and your life and your content. So I think that would be my best piece of advice. And another, have patience. Patience. Because when you are doing ASMR, especially, everything, speak of the devil, noise. Anyway, I think that about sums it up for my advice. That was also the last question. Now, I have to tag 5 ASMRtists. And those 5 people are... ASMRdax, Pandastic ASMR, Deadly Imagination ASMR, Freaktiful Whispers, and Mellow Murmurs ASMR. You 5 have to do the ASMR tag now. So, I will put the questions down in the description below. So, that's where you can find them, as well as links to all 5 of their channels. So, thank you, Nick, the ASMRnerd, for tagging me. This has been a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed doing it. So, thank you everyone so much for watching. If you like this video, please let me know down in the comments below, or by hitting that like button. If you like this video enough to keep watching the new ones that I'm going to put out in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. You can click on the card that's popping up right there that will lead you to a playlist that I have put together with all of my videos from oldest to newest. And there's no end screen yet for this channel. I'll work on that. But I might just recycle the same one that I have for my non-ASMR channel. That'll probably be easier. I might do that, so there will be. Interact with the stuff on the end screen. Thank you again, everybody, for watching. And until the next video, this is Drakonis, signing off. Goodbye.